So today is the 29th January 2022, 23, sorry. And we have a topic. It's today's one aging call, Sunday. Excited. Always excited for my calls. May it be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, whatever. I think somehow I'm so very grateful for these calls morning, evening that give me so much of enthusiasm for the next day, the next moment. So today's topic is reaction and resistance, right? Resistance and reaction. Guys, please, if you have any other groups you are in, please post this. I'm only in 3-4, so I posted in those. If you are in any other group that I am not, please post them. Just now also you can post. Thank you. So, all the DJCCs and all the past juniors that we function from, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all nice shots, boys, bads, and beyonds. So, tell me about reaction and resistance. What is reaction and what is resistance? Are they the same thing or are they different or what is it? Anything coming up?
Reaction is, Kamal, when, the instant action.
Beautiful. Yeah. And that means autopilot responder system.
Yes, autopilot. जैसे हम बोलते हैं ना रिफ्लेक्स सेक्शन होती है where we do not even just body को किसी ने कुछ गरम टच किया तो instantly we just that action, that is reaction. Yeah. And resistance is when we have all the barriers up. मतलब अगर normal language में layman language में बात करें कि when we are not allowing anything to reach us, that is resistance. That's my point of view.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Anybody else? Nobody else? When do you react? And when do you resist? Good night. Bye-bye. We are done.
We resist when something does not match our point of view.
Awesome. Good morning, Ranjana. How are you?
And same goes with the reaction also. Something doesn't go well with us, we react.
So what happens? I mean, like, is it coming from the head or the body, or is it a chemical reaction, or is it what is it? I mean, suddenly you are okay, and then you see something, and your hackles are up, and you start perceiving things, and then you go into a head and start distorting it.
Kamal, also it comes from past referral points, like past experiences.
Yeah. Yes. That's what it goes. It's straight spark goes into the head, and then it starts to decipher, it starts to figure out, and it's such a instant reaction.
जजमेंट के साथ जब मैं रिएक्ट करती हूँ तो मैं आई एम नॉट
सॉरी
मेरा प्रीवियस एक्सपीरियंस रहता है उसके साथ मैं जज करती हूँ सामने वाले को या खुद को रिएक्ट करती हूँ तो आई एम नॉट बीइंग रिएक्ट.
How do you come to know that you're not being you?
I don't feel comfortable.
So is that a wrongness or rightness, or is there something to judge, or is just that I'm not choosing that?
Yes, I'm not choosing that.
It's becoming aware of that moment and saying, oh, no more.
Yes.
I can change that reaction.
Yes.
Because now I have so many tools.
Yes.
So, what happens? I mean, like, is it coming from the head or the body, or is it a chemical reaction, or what is it? I mean, suddenly you are okay, and then you see something, and your hackles are up, and your Awesome. Thank you. Anybody else has any questions? Okay. Or want to talk about reaction or want to talk about resistance or has any questions, please come with it. What stupidity am I doing to create the reaction I am choosing? Would be a nice question to ask, Manisha.
Yes.
Everything that is times a godzillion. Stupidity doesn't mean you're stupid. Stupidity means you're choosing unawareness. And it's an invention. What invention am I using to invoke the upset I am choosing? To the reaction I'm choosing, to resistance I am choosing. When you come to know about the awareness, when you have the awareness, oh, this isn't fun. This takes me away from me. This does not allow me to choose fun. Just that. No right, no wrong, nothing. Just that.
Good morning.
Good morning, Param.
I'm walking. Sorry, I'm on the walk.
So are you really aware? Are you hungry? Are you hungry for what's true for you, what's possible, what else is available, or you're happy where you are? In illusion that nothing else is possible beyond where I am.
Hungry, Kamal.
Yes,
Yeah.
For
I'm also
more. What else
hungry.
is possible?
Enthusiasm.
Yes.
Yeah. I also heard somebody say that there are these synthetic hormones which are designed to give you certain reactions to particular things in this reality. So you will never look beyond, this reality. All these beliefs and limitations and things that we bought into, the points of views, the fixed point of views, the refined judgments, all these are underlined somewhere holding you to not be who you could be. So you are reactive instead of active. When do you choose to be active?
I choose to be active when I'm not judging myself. ऐसी हूँ वैसी हूँ ये नहीं कर सकती.
Exactly. So what are the synthetic hormones?
Never heard of it.
Could it be stress? Synthetic मतलब जो आपने बनाए, invent की है, जो प्लास्टिक है, synthetic है. वो stress could be one of them.
Worry.
And they are never, sorry?
Worry.
Worry, yeah. Worry leads to stress.
Fear, Kamal?
Yes, exactly.
So is it fear, worry, and stress? These are synthetic hormones?
These kinds, yeah. All these include
Okay. These kind
anything,
of, okay.
anything that you're not.
Mm-hmm.
You invent upset. An infinite being would be upset, tired, unhappy, sad. No. We invent. We say, oh, ye ho gaya, to ab to main. That is, you make it real. Rupal, hi. Rupal, can you mute yourself, darling?
Sorry.
No worries. Good morning.
Good morning.
So anything you react to, you lock it in your body. anything that you react to, resist to, align and agree to, you have bought it. You have a story. Now it is in your head. Now it will not go away easily. So question, whatever reaction and whatever resistance comes, ask, what is this? What can I do about this? Can I change it? How can I change it? हम लोग कहते हैं स्ट्रेस हो गया, ओहो स्ट्रेस तो होना ही था ना, ये कोविड हो गया, वो बच्चे पढ़ नहीं रहे, वो पैसे नहीं आए, स्ट्रेस तो होना ही था, वरी तो होनी थी. We go into that story rather than what is this? Is it real? Am I making it real? Anything you decide, you define, you give it a name, you lock it in your body. Can you as an infinite being be contracted or stressed or worried or whatever? And how much inventions would we have to create that? Everything that brought out, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, online, short, boys, POVADs and beyond. Yes, Rupal?
I would think all the distracted implants then are...
All the distracted implants. They distract you from who you truly be. What if you had no reason to be stressed? Is it possible?
I think we are so used to the drama. We create it.
We so love it. We so love it. We think we are alive. We think we are doing something.
You listen to somebody, you're like, we just want.
Yeah. Bell mujhe maar.
Seriously. When a life smooth, kaise hogi?
I know. We always have a red cloth roaming around in the... Aja. Rather than ask a question. If you had no reason to be stressed, how would your life be? If you were willing to enjoy that you are here and you can do, be, have, create, generate anything, how would your life be? What else would I be possible in my life? What else can I add? What else can I choose?
When can I say?
Yes, go for it.
When I choose to be happy, मुझे रास्ते में happy चीजें दिखाई देती है. अभी वॉक के लिए गई थी तो एक ऐसी बूढ़ी सी औरत अपने ही हाथ पे ताली देके चली. तो मैंने सोचा कितने दिन में मैंने ऐसी खुद को ताली नहीं दी. और एक छोटा बच्चा जिसके हाथ में उसकी माँ का मोबाइल था, he was so happy and holding that mobile so lovingly. तो मैंने सोचा कितनी छोटी छोटी चीजों में हैप्पीनेस है और तुम क्या सर पे इतना बोझ लेके घूमते. तो आई चूज टू बी हैप्पी ये बोलना चालू किया एंड आई स्टार्टेड सीइंग मेनी थिंग्स, हैप्पी थिंग्स देखना. Yes.
How beautiful. You could see them. If you are in your head, ऐसे हुआ, वैसे किया, ऐसे किया, तुम्हें ये दिखना ही नहीं था. You saw it because you were being it. You can have it when you're being it. Awesome. Thank you. Hi, Puneet.
ये रेजिस्टेंस के बारे में आप
Good morning.
बताएंगे. What is that?
1 minute. Puneet, are you coming?
Yes.
Awesome. How does it get any better than this?
So good to
Imagine,
see you.
girls, this girl comes from Patiala every day. It takes 1.5 hours to come and then go back every day, every Sunday for swap. Are you that committed to yourself?
Wow, great.
No, you are not committed. So look at
And
your.
it's
Yes,
always so good to see you also, Kamal, and your beautiful place. I mean, that's like the added thing.
it's so good to
Thank
see
you
you,
for
girl.
being such an invitation, Kamal.
Thank you, love. Thank you so much. It's so much of joy to have people over on and a swap, and it's so much of fun. So many people use drugs and alcohol to have fun. I just have a swap to have fun. How cool is that? So ask yourself, what do I really want to do here? Acha, sorry, Manisha, you had a question. Sorry, what was your question?
हाँ, ये रेजिस्टेंस क्या होता है? पिछली
हाँ।
बातें, मुझे कई
हाँ।
बार ऐसा लगता है कि पिछली बातें याद कर करके मैं रेजिस्ट हो जाती हूँ. प्रेजेंट मोमेंट में कैसा रेजिस्टेंस, मतलब मीनिंग नहीं समझ आया.
Okay, tolerance. Tolerance is putting up with. है ना? Tolerance is putting up with something. And allowance is interesting point of view. Without any judgment. So tolerance is resistance and reaction. It could be to a situation, it could be to a person. And how much are you, have you seen this? You say, oh my God, this person is so calm and quiet and doesn't react to anything. She has such power. That's a power. Tolerance is, I think, a power. So, जैसे अंजना ने कहा कि रिएक्शन तब होता है जब हमारे तरह जिंदगी नहीं हो, जो मैं चाह रही हूँ वो नहीं होता. When I'm not willing to perceive, know, be and receive, and when I'm not willing to see the world as it is, rather than I want to see the world that it should be, that time I react. So please check, when do you react? Just now, think about, close your eyes and see what things make you react, resist.
नहीं ना, वो रेजिस्ट का पता ही नहीं चल रहा, बड़ा कंफ्यूजन है. रिएक्शन तो आई एम क्लियर विद कि किसी ने कुछ कहा नहीं कहा, हुआ नहीं हुआ,
तो आप रेजिस्ट. अच्छा, मैं बोलती हूँ चंडीगढ़ आ जाओ, तो अगर तो आप if you were functioning from that feels nice, yes, I will come, and you choose to come, and everything just falls in its place, and you get what you want. But you resist coming to Chandigarh. Tell me why. Honestly, truth, tell me what are the reasons that you resist coming to Chandigarh?
Will it be affordable for me?
Sorry?
Will it be affordable for me to come to Chandigarh?
So money is such a big issue. Money is such a big thing to resist. मैं यहाँ नहीं जा सकती because मेरे पास money नहीं है. मैं क्लास नहीं कर सकती because मेरे पास money नहीं है. मैं रेस्टोरेंट नहीं जा सकती, मेरे पास मनी नहीं है. मैं किसी को घर में नहीं बुला सकती, मेरे को मनी नहीं है. Are these not resistance? Is there any question there?
Yes, got it. Resistance.
It's a system. Response system is always a system where an input response system creates an output response system. There is a response to the story that is in your head that doesn't match, and reaction and resistance comes to it.
Okay, thank you. Got it.
I mean, that's the only way. Anybody else can explain it any other way?
When we shut ourselves down, that is reaction. जब हम कई बार freeze हो जाते हैं ना, कुछ भी
Yeah, there are different kinds of reactions. Yes.
Yeah.
This is one kind of reaction. You hide yourself, you freeze, you don't want to answer, you know, there is always a story why you want to do, why you do what you do. There has to be something here. Otherwise, an infinite being would see something and just go for it or not go for it. As simple as that. You align and agree, or you resist and react. Requires judgment, rightness, wrongness of your point of view and everyone else's. Each time you take a point of view that is fixed, it will not let you be. You have to function according to that. If you don't, you will make yourself wrong. If you do, people will make you wrong. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But you will make yourself wrong. Because we are not living in the question. We are not living from curiosity of living. We are wanting answers. Every answer creates a system of judgment. ये right answer. क्योंकि इसका ऐसा है, वैसा है, ये है, वो है. I will choose this. That one will not choose this. I was told to choose this. There are a million judgments for the right and wrong. And there's no judgment for, that looks nice. Oh, I can have that. I like to have that, even if at this moment you can't. Just choose and then see the magic the world has for you. Beliefs, points of views, decisions are all, these are all limitations. So how many beliefs do you have creating the limitations you call your life? What if you could have your life? What is life? What is having your life? Look at your life. Has it been made from resistance and reaction? Has it been created from that? Or has it been created from, oh my God, I can have that. I'll have that. And now next. You always have a point of view about who, what, when, why, and how. You have to be, you should be. You could be something completely different and have fun. Would you allow yourself to have fun? No. Fun is not allowed on this planet. Fun is madness. So whenever you align and agree, or whenever you resist and react, what are you doing?
Becoming an effect of whatever you're aligning or agreeing with, or resisting or reacting. Like it's
Exactly.
like चाहे कान इधर से पकड़ लो, चाहे कान दूसरी तरफ से पकड़ लो. Let me turn on the video. Yes.
किसी का वीडियो नहीं करना. Everybody is hiding. एक सिंपल चीज हमें ये नहीं पता लग रही कि हम क्यों हाइड करते हैं. Just ask, अच्छा today why are you resisting to showing your face?
Kamal, it is like that feeling that you are safer when you are hidden and you are vulnerable. The more you are seen, like then
Vulnerability is the wrong thing, very wrong,
yeah,
right?
that's what we are taught, you know, since like a childhood. So it becomes a deep programming. Like just last night.
Now what do you know?
Now I know that it is like the other way around. You know, the vulnerable you are and the more aware you are, you can create whatever you want. And disconnection is a lie. I mean, you can never actually be, excluded
You're
or
in an inclusive, yeah, you're in an
Yeah, it is a
inclusive
lie.
universe. You cannot exclude yourself. There is something called exclusion. You have nothing shielding you from what you are able to receive, for what you are able to have. Only you are the one who shields. And that is, vulnerability is like an open wound. You don't hide. When you don't hide, you have everything at your disposal. You don't separate yourself from anybody.
ये अभी का आपने पूछा ना, व्हाई यू आर हाइडिंग राइट नाउ, तो लोग क्या सोचेंगे, ये इतना बड़ा है ना सर के ऊपर, अगर मैं अभी चाय पी रही हूँ तो मैं तुरंत वीडियो ऑफ कर देती हूँ, लोग क्या सोचेंगे, एक बाजू में क्लास करती है, एक बाजू में जाती।
आपने कभी उसको देखा है, गैरी को देखा है?
नहीं, ऐसा फोटो देखी है खाली, कभी
नहीं, कभी जाओ ना, वीडियो बड़े सारे यूट्यूब में वीडियो होंगे गैरी के, डेन के, वो तो सारा टाइम चबड़ 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 चबड़। मेरे को भी बड़ा पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू होता था कि ये क्या है, अभी खाना खा के आए हैं, अभी फिर कुछ चीज, कोई ड्रिंक पी रहे हैं, कोई कोक पी रहे हैं, कोई मेरे को वाइन ला दो, मेरे को ये वाली वाइन ला दो, बात हमारे से हो रही है, वाइन वहां मांगी जा रही है। कम ऑन, मेरे को इतने पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू होते थे कि ये क्या करते हैं। यस पुनीत।
कमल, आई रिमेम्बर व्हेन आई वाज यंगर, तो पता है क्या कहते थे हमें, कि खाना जो है ना वो घर के बाहर नहीं जाके खाना है। बच्चों की आदत होती है ना, यू ईटिंग समथिंग एंड यू गो आउट, यू ईटिंग एन एप्पल एंड यू वॉक आउट ऑफ द हाउस। सो I mean, how many points of views we have made, like, to really cage ourselves. ये नहीं करना, लोगों से अपनी बात नहीं करनी, फ्रेंड्स को अपनी कोई बात नहीं बतानी, किसी को सीक्रेट नहीं बताना, और बाहर जाके नहीं खाना, ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा। How many fears are being used to, for even by us to control ourselves, all the points of views.
Exactly. You're creating a defined life.
अच्छा कमल, एक और क्वेश्चन है मेरा कुछ समय से। At times I hear people saying कि अगर point of view कोई बनाना ही है तो ये बनाओ कि life is very easy for me, or I always get what I like. So is this like does this work? Can we do that if I think, like I always get my way, or like things
Very
get
interesting. Thank you for saying that. It's very interesting. I also had a question, and I did a class with Chris, who talked about, I think I have mentioned this in one of my classes, in some of my classes. I keep mentioning the same thing again and again. And he said that let's keep that topic, next topic, for point of view, because you have to have a point of view.
yes.
It's, how are you going to function in your life if you don't have a point? But are these point of views limiting you? Are they so structured and so you made them so significant that they are the implants and explants that you have created? Or they are flexible? Or you can change whenever. Oh, this point of view is working for me at the moment. Fine. This point of view that I'll have that, anything that feels light, this point of view that I am always going to choose what is light, works for me. So everywhere we think that point of view has come at this time.
Not
Everywhere
me.
I know, there's a bell at 8:30. Nobody comes at 8:30. Now they'll have to call to come. Otherwise, I'm not opening the gate. So anyway, everything that brought up, destroy and uncreate it all, right, wrong, good, bad, backward, on my short, boys, provads, and beyond. So where was I?
Point of view, that we do need a point of view, and it should not be structured.
So we all have a point of view कि हमें कोई point of view रखना ही नहीं है. That's not true. That's not true at all. That's a full class. So we'll pick this up next. Otherwise we will forget. I mean, this would go away. Reaction and resistance. So next time we are talking about point of views. How would we good or bad? Or I don't know. Let's see. Shimona, hi. So any question about, is it all right, Puneet, to take it up later, next week? Okay, Ranjana has a question. Yes,
Of course,
Ranjana.
Kamal, of course, please. We'll discuss it next week.
Yeah.
Hi, Kamal.
Yes, Ranjana.
You were talking about synthetic hormones. Okay, that's the first time I heard this word, and I'm just, in my mind, I'm thinking about these synthetic hormones, where you have any past hurt or. So I'm talking about, in the family also you see lots of relations working and not working, things like that. So what happens is, like, somebody if has been in a toxic relationship, right? uh, uh, One thing is that, uh, you know you have all those past experiences in that toxic relationship, uh, so and you're not able to change the person. And
I love that. I love that. You're not able to change the person. Just see the energy of that. Can you change anybody? अपने आप को change करना कितना मुश्किल है?
no,
4 बजे चाय
नहीं, नहीं,
चाहिए तो 4 बजे चाय चाहिए. लोग उठ नहीं सकते सुबह चाय के बिना. है, और वो तो चेंज होता नहीं है. लोगों को चेंज करने के लिए चले हैं.
no, 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 that's not my thing. You're not changing, right? So what is it that you can't change? So that means you have to just
It's not yours.
you move
Anything
on.
that is not changing is not your problem.
Right. So you say, okay, fine, you can't live in this toxicity, you have to move on. But what if there is no path to move on? Where
There's always a path. You are not choosing it. You're resisting and reacting to any path because,
Okay.
and so in the same paths, in the same space, can you choose to live? I know so many people who are married to very rich people. They've got all the perks and the guy is a bastard or whatever. And they come to me and they say, oh, I love to go and run. So I said, ask questions. Ask questions and see if it's right. So when I say I want to go out from here, I say lower your barriers, pock and pod your point of views, and then ask, truth, will it create greater? So no, it's very, very heavy. It will not create greater. So now what? Now things are like this, now what? So they only come up with, I don't tell them, they only come up with saying, I can forget about this. And I can, this one element, and I can have all the perks.
Mhm.
If one thing, लोग तो अपना impute कर लेते हैं, काट ही देते हैं टांग को, हाथ को, वो यूट्रस निकाल देते हैं, वो चीजें निकाल देते हैं जो तंग करती हैं. मेरा नेट इज, I'll just, so what is it? There are lots of options. Which one would you like to choose? Is the question. Would you like to react and live like that all your life? Or would you like to be sensible and see what else is possible? Everything is just an interesting point of view. Practice allowance instead of alignment and agreement and resistance and reaction. Allowance is everything is just an interesting point. Oh, this is just an interesting point of view. Whatever this is, okay? How can I manipulate my life into something that is greater for me? Are you going to live all your life from reaction and resistance? Does it work for you? Or if you can learn to live as an interesting point of view, then you will start to get out of trauma, drama, and upset and intrigue. When you truly live from an interesting point of view, nothing affects you negatively. Nothing. Because everything is just an interesting point of view. आप कहते हो ये मेरे तरीके से होना चाहिए. And that is a gift, in fact. We in Access talk about that everything that's not changing is a gift to you. It will change when you change. When you change, when you acknowledge what a gift this is to you. Everywhere you're not willing to see what gift that sore story is to you, would you be willing to destroy it and be willing to see it? If what you're not willing to see, and if you're willing to see it, would change it. What is possible that you think is not possible, if you allowed the possibility, you would actualize a totally different reality. Please run this 30 times, 30 days.
Okay.
What is possible that I don't think is possible.
Mm.
But if I allowed the possibility, would actualize a totally different reality. We are not willing to let go. We so love our resistance and reaction because that we want to prove we are a victim. We want to prove that everybody in the world is doing us wrong.
I'm sorry, Kanwal, I have to just say this thing, जिसके बारे में बात कर रही हूँ. So, what is possible that I think is not possible will create a...
Nee, what is not possible? What is possible that I think is not possible?
Yes.
If I allowed the possibility, would actualize a totally different reality. Allowance is always the way out of everything. Allowance is the source for creation of all change. How fast things can change depends on how much in allowance you are. I don't like this. That's not allowance. That makes you come back to polarity, right and wrong. What if there was no right and wrong? It was just not working for me. And okay, now what else is possible? What can I choose that will work for me? कोई ना कोई चीज हमारी सबकी लाइफ में है. कोई ना कोई चीज हमें स्टिक करती है. रिलेशनशिप हो सकता है, मनी हो सकती है, बॉडी हो सकती है, एनीथिंग. मदर इन लॉ हो सकती है, सेक्स हो सकता है. And whenever you have your judgment in place, that is the sticking point. 10 सेकेंड इंक्रीमेंट में जियो. कोई रिएक्शन रेजिस्टेंस है ही नहीं. अगर 10 सेकंड में जीना है तो फिर ये 10 सेकंड खत्म हो गया, अब क्या? अब ये 10 सेकंड खत्म हो गया, अब क्या? आप कहते हो सारी लाइफ बैठ जाओ उसके अंदर, तो कहानी पढ़ते रहो. What if you didn't have to live from, oh, I have to go to do this, oh, I have to go there, oh, I have to function this, oh, I have to get the money for this, oh, I have to pay this, oh, You didn't calculate anything. We were talking about that in the evening class. You were just living. In every moment. You know you will pay, you know you will get the work done. So whatever is in hand at the moment, do it. Okay, universe, show me. And then universe or your awareness or whatever you call it would push you towards, ये तो मैंने करना था, ये तो मैंने परसों सोचा था, ये आज ही हो गया, वाह क्या बात. If you have no point of view, you could choose to do anything. And 10 seconds you do something and it doesn't work, you go, oh, you know what, this wasn't a brilliant choice. I'm not liking this. I'm going to choose something else. हम क्या करते रहते हैं? Consistently, persistently, we keep doing the same thing because we want this result, and it will not come. It's telling you it's heavy. It's telling you move on. This is the right choice. I have to choose this. No, there is no right and wrong choice. What is possible that I think is not possible, if I allow the possibilities? No, if I allow the possibilities, it would, what is possible that I don't think is possible, if I allowed the possibility, would actualize a totally different reality.
Okay.
ये मैंने चूज किया, मुझे तो करना पड़ेगा, लोग क्या बोलेंगे, पहले ऐसे करती है अब चेंज कर जाती है. Life is not about choosing the end of life before you begin it. हम लोग तो फ्यूचर में चले जाते हैं, इसका क्या रिजल्ट होगा. We are trying to choose the 40 years after what we have chosen. Start living now. Live in question. How do you start living now? Be in question. Question always empowers and answer always disempowers. Is your life working when you are in reaction and resistance? Is it fun? Is it always fun to be looking at what's positive, what's negative, what's right, what's wrong? Is it, guys?
No.
Why do we keep choosing it? Interesting point of view. And please, and a lot of, don't make yourself wrong. Ever, 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 never, never, never. A lot of your reactions are based on the fact that you pick up other people's thoughts all the time. So the first question is, who does this belong to? If you have any thought, feeling, emotion of any kind, we assume we must do something about it. We assume it is ours. Notice that's not a question. ये क्या यार? That is a question. What is this? What can I do about this? Can I change it? How can I change it? That is the question. We have auto response system and we go to reaction. ये मुझे बंदा अच्छा नहीं लगता, वो तो उसकी जो मुंह से बात निकलेगी वो तो अच्छी होगी नहीं, because there's a story behind it. We react to whatever occurs rather than asking, oh, what do I really want to do here? What can I do here? What is the contribution here? This person is being. Can I receive it? Pipeline, pipe into your bank account. जब भी अपने आप को स्टक फील करो, सोच लो यहां कोई ऑटोमेटिक रिस्पॉन्स सिस्टम है. You are crushing yourself with the automatic response system. You're creating a problem, chronic problem, because you keep doing it again and again and again and again, rather than being in the moment and saying, what is this? What can I do about this? What is the gift in this? What is the contribution in this? You can't see anything, put the energy into your bag. Is it relevant? Is this relevant? Will this create change? Will this contribute? These are the questions we need to live with. Not, ये तो आ गया, अब तो गड़बड़ हो गई, इसने तो कुछ कहना ही कहना है. You have got to be willing to recognize that each situation, each person, their difference is the contribution to what you are creating, is major. Because आप रिएक्शन से जो अपनी जिंदगी क्रिएट कर रहे हो, वो शायद होती नहीं अगर वो रिएक्शन नहीं होता तो. How many times we, अच्छा है तू नहीं कर सकती, मैं बताती हूँ कर सकती हूँ कि नहीं. How many times you have created greater when somebody said you can't? वो सिर्फ डिफरेंट है from you. That is why you can't gel with them. वो अपनी काम कर रहे हैं, जो उनका अपना, जो अपनी उनकी सोच है. It doesn't mean anything to you unless you make it mean anything to you. आप डिफरेंट हो, वो डिफरेंट है, वो अपने तरीके से, आप अपने तरीके से जी रहे हो, बट आप चाहते हो कि वो मेरे तरीके से जिए, तब प्रॉब्लम होती है. When you try to give it meaning and substance and form and structure and significance, that's when it destroys everything. If you see the difference, oh my God, ये भी हो सकता है, ये ऐसे भी सोचा जा सकता है. कितना फनी है ना, ये ऐसे सोच रहे हैं. Interesting. What is the contribution here that I'm not willing to see? Each person, each situation, each animal, each plant that comes into your life can be a contribution to you if you are willing to see that they have value, not that they are wrong. Everything that brought up, would you be willing to destroy? There's so much heaviness here. Everybody, I don't know what they are thinking. Where are you going, all of you guys? There's so much of energy here. Everything that brought up, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it? All right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, honest, shorts, boys, perverts, and pure. If everybody was, we have one other concept in Access. We make somebody more than us and we make ourselves less. So it's Gary says conflict occurs when you are 51 and somebody is 49. Or you are 49, 48, 47, 53, 35, and somebody is 60, 70. Is that real? Is that true? You have made that person 51 and yourself 49. You have made yourself 51 and that person 49. Is that true? No. It's not true. It's the lies that you tell yourself. And then you create conflict. If everybody was 50-50, everybody was at the same level, just different, how would your life be? Anybody? कोई छोटा नहीं, कोई बड़ा नहीं, कुछ नहीं, they're just different. And that is actually being committed to your life. If you're committed to your life, there is no resistance or reaction. Basically to anything. Anybody chooses, you choose. Everything is just an interesting point of view. Everything is just a choice. आप कितने लोगों को weird, मेरे को कितने लोग बोलते हैं तू बड़ी weird है. आपको कितने लोग वियर्ड लगते हैं? If you saw that weirdness is the magic, is the difference. एक फूल दूसरे फूल से कितना डिफरेंट है. We want to make the all flowers the same, all people the same. Don't you appreciate a rose from a hibiscus, from a baraf, from others? They are all so beautiful. Would we be willing to see the beauty in everybody rather than resistance and reaction and problems and create diseases and have cancer? And everything passes, don't you think? अब ये है, कल वो नहीं है. एक ना, there is a friend in Chandigarh who had a plot in sector 3, and उनके जो neighbors थे ना, उन्होंने जब construction शुरू करी तो उनके पीछे वाले लॉन में धूप बंद हो गई, तो उन्होंने स्टे ऑर्डर ले लिया. 2-3 साल वो लड़ते रहे कुत्ते बिल्लियों की तरह. अभी वो वहां पे अभी सिर्फ घर बनाना नहीं, अभी बाउंड्री वॉल ही बनाई थी. बाउंड्री वॉल ही शायद ऊंची करी थी. आई डोंट इवन नो द डिटेल्स, बट समथिंग उन्होंने स्टे ले ली. घर बनना बंद हो गया, नींव पे ही बंद हो गया. 2 साल 3 साल ऐसी नींव पे पड़े रहे. And recently I went, they'd invited me to go for a movie with them, so I'd gone for movie and lunch, and उनके साथ वो neighbor भी साथ थी. जब उनको ड्रॉप कर दिया पिक्चर के बाद, तो शी टोल्ड मी, कमल ये वही है जिससे हमारी लड़ाई होती थी. मैं कि अब तो कितना प्यार है वगैरह, ये ले ले, रोज अब केक आ रहा है, वो ये बातें जैसी उनकी हो रही थी. अच्छा फिर मैं भी भेज दूंगी, मैंने केक बनाया है. वो कहती अच्छा मैं वो भेज दूंगी. मतलब इतनी कहानी चल रही थी आपस में. मैं क्या हुआ, कहती सारा कुछ ठीक हो गया. So everything can change if you are willing to change. लोग जन्मांतरों से लड़ाई डाल देते हैं. एक मैं पिक्चर देख रही थी, वेरी फनी मूवी yesterday. What was it? It was about, imagine, मेरे को नाम नहीं याद रहता. वो उसको मारने जाता है वहां पे, उसकी भाई की डेथ हो जाती है. एक हीरो होता है, उससे लड़ाई करते करते एक उसे अपॉइंटमेंट नहीं दी इसने. एक बिग बिग मैन MLA सपोजिंग, आई डोंट नो, इन दियर इलेक्शन लड़ रहा था. तो उसके साथ उसने कहा मेरे साथ एक फोटो खिंचा ले. उसके एरिया में पुलिस ये आया था, I don't even remember the name of the actor. Never mind. So he was acting, he was shooting in his area, and he said मैं फोटो खिंचवाने आऊंगा. पर उसको बेचारे को टाइम ही नहीं मिला एक्टर को फोटो खिंचवाने का. तो जब वो उसके पास जा रहा था तो उसको एक सरप्राइज किसी ने दी, एक कार which he really wanted. No, so whatever. So वो उसने कार में बैठ के, सो एक्साइटेड, कार में बैठ के निकल गया. उसको इतना गुस्सा कि मैं सुबह से बैठा हुआ है एक फोटो के लिए इसके साथ, ये अपने आप को समझता क्या, उसके पीछे चला जाता है. इनमें आपस में लड़ाई होती है और वो धक्का मारता है और पत्थर पे गिर के मर जाता है. नाउ he runs away to UK, and the other brother वो goes to UK कि is to kill him. तो इनकी कितनी सारी कहानियां होती हैं आपस में, मार मार कुटाई मुटाई कर नहीं होता. तो उसको बाद में वो थोड़े से क्वाइट हो जाते कि हम क्यों कर रहे हैं सारा कुछ, कितनों को मार दिया, कुछ हुआ नहीं. तो कहता मैं वापस नहीं जा सकता क्योंकि मेरी बेइज्जती हो जाएगी. कैन यू बीट इट? he gets killed there, and he doesn't want to go back home because he had told everybody that he will come here and kill him, and now how can he go back? He gave up his life for that one thing, that how can I go back, लोग मेरे को क्या कहेंगे कि गया तो इतने शोर से था, या अपने उसको मार के. Can you beat it? We will do this we give up our lives in reaction and resistance, rather than, it's just an interesting point of view. Guys, commit to your life. You may have some weird stuff going on for a while, but it passes faster than you can even realize. And you can get to that space that is available to you, that could be so much of contribution. As a choice, just this moment, there's this story going on in your head, and reaction and resistance, that stress, and the phata ja raha hai sir aur koi aur kaam nahi ho raha. In a moment, you ask your, lower your barriers. Become present in your body. Where's it gone? You are the creator. You are the magician. You have to be, not how you have to be. You just have to be. You know it as you keep being who you truly be. वो कहते हैं ना खून लग जाता है. You can't be with people who are telling stories. You can't be with people who are you just be you just sitting with 20 people talking. You can just lower your barriers and be present and have your space like this. Just get the sense of that. It's okay to have you. Your life to have a direction that you would like to go on, journey that you would like to go on. That is so much of fun and peace and joy, rather than invention in your head, which avoids you being committed to your life. Every way you're avoiding and defending, that doesn't allow you to have a life that you will like to desire to have. Would you be willing to destroy and not give it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, cock, pod, honor, shorts, boys, pavads, and beyond. बहुत बोला, मैं थक गई. आप बताओ. How much fun it is. Yes, go on, Manisha. आपकी आवाज ही नहीं आ रही, मनीषा. If you were truly receiving, would you receiving in receiving mode? Would you? Oh, it's 9.3. Thank you. मैं तो जाती I can go on and on. Okay, guys, love you all. Thank you so much, and please, I hope this was a contribution. Please, even if you don't remember anything of it, just choose you. Just receive everything, good, bad, and the ugly, and that something that brings a reaction to it. Just direct that energy into your bank account. That's all you need to do. Receiving is the willingness to choose for you, to fight against what's going on in the world, in your world. Yes, Puneet?
Thank you, Kamal.
कितने बजे चलोगे?
My friends may come with me, so I'll just call them in a bit.
Which friends?
Access friends from here. They may come. They haven't confirmed. I asked them
That'll be
yesterday.
nice. That'll be nice. Please convince them to come.
Okay.
Let's give energy for them to come. Awesome. Please let me know so that I make some arrangement at least. I have nobody cooking for me. Okay.
Thank you, Kamal.
Okay. Bye-bye, guys.
See
Bye-bye.
you.
Love you
Bye-bye.
all.
Yeah, love you all. Bye-bye.